Hello everyone and welcome to another Explorer video. While I was looking at MTG Goldfish, I saw a deck that caught my eye, which was Mono White Devotion. It has been winning some Pioneer challenges, and it has also won a tournament recently, so I am checking this deck out to see how the deck does. So a couple of interesting things here in this deck. First and foremost, it is playing the new Elish Norn, and a lot of the cards do have Enter the Battle effect triggers in this deck, and this does also effectively stop your opponent from having any Enter the Battle effect triggers. But it's not going to be the main focus of this deck because, as you can see, the author of this deck only has 2 copies of it in the deck. But if you ever do get her down on the board, we have so many ETB permanents in the main deck, and especially in a deck where we also have a bunch of flicker cards such as Yorion, Charming Prince, Touch of the Spirit Realm, and finally we also have the 6-mana planeswalker from the set called the Eternal Wanderer. So if Elish Norn ever lives a few turns, we are going to have a field day with this card. And do note that the Elish Norn does say any permanent entering the battlefield, so that does include the new enchantment that we got from the Phyrexia All-Will-Be-One, which is Ossification. And if you played against this card, it is a really broken card that can get rid of any creatures or planeswalkers. So if Elish Norn is on the board, you can exile 2 at a time. And lastly, the 6-mana planeswalker that we got, the Eternal Wanderer. I would normally say that you probably don't want to play something like this, but there is actually a pretty good synergy here. The 6-mana cards +1 lets you flicker any target on the board. And that does include opponents as well. So if opponent does have a token, you can use the +1 to get rid of a card, or you can use it on your creature, such as Yorion, flickering everything on your board, getting the extra Enter the Battle effect triggers on the board. So yeah, this is the deck. I do have some concerns though. I don't know why it's playing Karn. I do get that we have Nykthos in the deck, but will the creatures really stick when everything is a 1-1? We'll see. And with that said, I'll be jumping into some Explore ranked games in best of 3 ladder to show you guys how the deck does. But before I go, I'll be doing more Explore and historic content in this channel. So if you guys are interested to see more decks like these, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys all later. Okay, play first. I'm playing against Kahira. This is probably control deck, I assume. I probably should have mulliganed this, but we're curving out, so that's good. We are curving out. Aggro them down, I guess. I kind of want to just play the Skyclave Apparition just to get the Nykthos up, so that we can crack like 2 clues or like put the Yorion back into our hand, things like that. The Field of Ruin there is kind of annoying though. But I guess I'll let them. Make it so that ooh, that's pretty good too. So this way, if they want to use their Field of Ruin, they have to now choose between Castle Ardenvale or Nykthos. They went for that instead. So this is probably going to be a board wipe, but we have the Extraction Specialist to get 3 things back if they choose to do so. Excellent. Okay, now we also have Touch of the Spirit Realm, which can flicker. We are looking pretty good. Return to battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So gas. So gas. I guess we'll just play the Wandering Emperor now.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Guard, to me.
What's up? Do you have your second, third Supreme Verdict? You actually do. Wow, what a player. What a player. That was like the only way they could have survived that onslaught, honestly. Good for them. Good for them.
Let your blade do the talking.
Temporary lockdown. Kind of a bad spot. If they have a counter spell. But considering
This will be a good one. Thank you for your
how opponent just had multiple
new moves to
Supreme Verdict, I guess it does make sense.
I hope you're ready to. We must protect the people.
It does make sense.
Let your blade do the talking. Try not to miss me.
I can't portable hole and Ossification and Yorion, huh?
I'll be back. We can win this together.
It's probably gonna be pretty hard to beat a Eternal Wanderer. I'd assume.
I brought backup.
Okay, well, if they block that, maybe they have another one. Another board wipe. Funny opponent. Funny opponent. Board wipe tribal? Actual factual board wipe tribal?
Thank you for your help.
Does it even make sense?
Strike fast and strike hard.
Seems like it's like another counter spell.
I brought back.
Nice. Okay, so against this matchup, what the heck do we sideboard? I guess a hearse. Actually, hearse might not be bad. Yeah, hearse actually does make sense. They have what is that 4-mana instant speed card that you can flashback. They do have that memory deluge, yeah. They do have that. Aside from that, really just not much to be said. Wow, like we've survived 3 supreme verdicts, 1 temporary lockdown, 1 farewell. That was insane. Just gonna jam this in, even if it gets censored. We have the extraction specialist to get it back. Wow, they play Make Disappear? Do they not play Censor? Do they not play Censor, I wonder? Again, I'm just going to jam this in. Now they board wipe, we extraction specialist to get 3 things back again. They don't do that. So this is Wandering Emperor, sure.
Now you've done it. Has come. We must protect the people.
What if I have my own Wandering Emperor here? Like, isn't this really bad? They have 1 mana something, I guess. 1 mana exile spell. I'm just not sure if I should Ossification the Wandering Emperor here. I probably should. Yeah, let's do it.
Still have much to learn.
Okay, so it is a sensor. Our hand is looking good. They're probably just gonna board wipe. No, they do not. Oh, let's just send everything in. We have 6 mana exactly. We're gonna pass. Memory Deluge. I'm gonna play the Wandering Emperor to avoid the Make Disappear.
Finally, I'm home. We've got the edge in this fight.
In an excellent, excellent, excellent spot. I just remembered they got rid of
We need to move quickly.
Kahira. That means they play a creature. So here I'm going to Ossification. So if they have a counter spell, they're gonna lose their Teferi. If they don't, they're gonna lose their Teferi. Okay. Let's see.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Attack. So that's a good sign. They may not have
I am almost sad to see you go.
this probably means that they don't have Farewell. So I'm gonna jam this in, get rid of the Wandering Emperor.
Try not to miss me.
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play this so that we can avoid Censor next turn when we play the Eternal Wanderer, since we see that they play Censor. That is a good card. So what is this? Shark Typhoon? Probably is a Shark Typhoon.
Remember your training.
Yeah, it is, it is. Discard, exile target artifact or creature, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. We should have attacked with this. I was worried that they might have like multiple Shark Typhoons. Maybe they have another one? Perhaps. Then I get to resolve my Orion. Okay, we see that they have another one. And they march. Faithful Absence. Hmm. The only reason why they would do it like this is because they have a board wipe, right? That is the only logical reasoning I can see. Interesting, interesting. I wish we had one more mana here. Maybe we get another mana here? Then we can Yori on Blink? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. A little late. Just a tad too late.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Think we'll see a board wipe here.
Sorry I'm late. Let's take it back.
Wow. Interesting. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell.
I'll help any way I can. I'll handle this one.
I'm guessing this is another Wandering Emperor.
Remember your training.
We do have 2 Wandering Emperors down. Another one. That's their 3rd Shark Typhoon.
Let's skip to the good part.
That's unfortunate.
If you wish to surrender, keep an open mind.
Guess I should have gone for Teferi then, knowing that they might have a removal spell. I guess so. That's interesting.
You're outclassed.
Aren't they just dead?
Have a nice trip.
So let's say they have Wandering Emperor. Oh, it's the Castle Ardenvale. No, that actually still doesn't do it. It has to be Wandering Emperor. It has to be their third Wandering Emperor.
You started this fight, but I'm going to.
Very nice hand, opponent. Very nice hand.
Guards, to me.
We can't really play this Yorion, huh? They drew so well. Triple Shark Typhoon, triple Wandering Emperor, triple Teferi, all in their top 25 cards.
Strike fast and strike.
And we've only been drawing lands. Feels bad, man. Feels freaking awful. They bottom 2, so that's good for us. Yeah, I think we lost.
Others need my help.
Not sure if we can get out of this. They're so freaking lucky. First time seeing Karn. Wow. It's kind of crazy. But it should be really good. They definitely have a sensor. They were hesitant. It's either that or it's a shark. It's either that or it's a shark. Why didn't they block? And they attack? That's weird. Let's see. So we can, I guess, force So are you gonna play your shark for one more mana? Let's see. See if they take the bait. Nope. They're very vigilant, huh? Guess we'll just put the Yorion back into our hand. It's not like we need them to do something. We need them to do something before I play anything. Temporary lockdown. 2 mana, what could that be? Okay, I think it's let's see. Make this appear? Perhaps. Dovin's veto? Sure. This is why Elspeth's Conqueror's Death is insane.
Those who cannot dethrone your prowess.
So they do, yeah, okay, so there's that make this appear. Guess we'll play the Skyclip Apparition. Okay.
I was not prepared for this.
Wow, doing it now.
I know 88 when I have just the trick for this.
We really needed a mana there. These are all good, actually. We do need a mana, though. But I guess they will come in handy when it comes to I'm just playing this so I can feel the devotion. So that is what I'm trying to do. As I expected, devotion really not working in this deck. Everything is just dying.
Meditate and prepare.
up the pace.
So I guess we'll attack the Narset first before we play the Skyclave Apparition.
Such violence is upsetting.
Feels bad. We have all these cards. Lay down the arms that are quite useless against an Azorius control deck.
Skip to the good part.
This is why I said before, like, I don't know why this deck is playing Karn. You are just at the mercy of actually having a board for this Nykthos to actually work. And because we're playing Karn, we don't have a sideboard versus them.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Man, they already went through half their deck and we've only seen 21 cards. Kind of nutty. Sure. So we know they don't have a counter spell other than this make disappear. That's good to know. That is good to know.
I've learned much during my... We must protect the people. Guards, to me!
Interesting. Not looking good.
I guess that's that.
And we'll pass. Million planeswalkers. 4, 5, 6, 9.
Guards, to me!
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
You know what? I'm not.
What can you do? Just a tough game, isn't it?
I suppose that's how it was.
We'll just have to use these lay down the arms to slow them down. So we can technically pay for make disappear, but we just lose if we play this. And there it is. GG. I think if I played the second game better, I think I would have won if I killed a Teferi. But like, man, they had to have exactly 3 Wandering Emperors and 3 Shark Typhoons. Like, I can't just play around everything, you know? Okay, play first. Let's try. I don't like it, but we do have Charming Prince to fix our hand. Why couldn't you just come out a little bit earlier? Ossification. We need lands, unfortunately. Man, it had to be Paradise Druid, huh? Can we please see a land? Can we please see that? Any landos? No way, man. No way. Are you kidding me right now? All this time I was flooding the whole time and you're saying now you're not gonna get a land. Okay, we need a land. No. Oh my god. Every time I play a Yorion deck, and it's the most inconsistent pile ever, but whenever I see my opponent playing a Yorion deck, they always just curve so well. Oh man. Every time I get disappointed.
Enough with the mysteries. You won't be outsmarting me.
We are so far away from casting that. So sad. Feels
I'm
bad.
tired of your secrets.
What do you do?
I advise that you will not threaten this world.
We have somehow stabilized. Somehow. They have one card. I'm just going to plus with Sky Sovereign. So this can grow up to 4? I think we have a portable hole. Bam. Okay. Kinda feeling it. Man, we went through what? Like,
Then guide it like water.
are you serious? We actually just went through double Thoughtseize, double Fatal Push, Invoke Despair. Okay, opponent's playing bunch of discard spells. I'm not even sure if we just... I think we just stick to this. Like, I feel like we should be good if we just stick to this. They do play Glissa though, and we play a lot of enchantments, so we do have to watch out for that. It's not the worst. It's not good either. Because I was gonna say if we don't draw land there, it would have been bad, but now it's looking decent. I'll bottom a land. And we're going to Ossification, you. And attack. Come on, I need you to kill my charming prince. Anybody? Any charming prince?
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
I think I'll get rid of an extraction specialist.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Land. No land. Apparently, bottoming a land there was a mistake. Ouch. That is an ouch. Imagine if we just drew a land there, we would have won. Whew. Come on! This deck is trolling me right now, right? This deck is trolling me right now, and I don't like it. So how do we beat a Misery Shadow? That's our second Invoke Despair. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can grow to a 6/6. Okay, not bad. Oh wait, we do have Elvish Norn right now. It's actually the first time this happened. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So what happens if Skyclave Apparition leaves? They're thinking about blocking it.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not. I will not lose another friend.
Okay, if this Elvish Norn lives and the Sky Sovereign comes down, woo! Okay. Rip the boat. Rip the dream. Yes, it's fine. Opponent's down to 1 life. And there's one thing we can do to kill them is to get the God Pharaoh statue and pass the turn. Okay. Turns out if you just curve out with the stack, it is pretty powerful. Okay, so what do I think about this deck? I feel like there were a lot of times, I think with this deck, it's really easy to misplay. Because like you have to think about your turns ahead with things like Charming Prince, Spirited Companion dying, and then like getting back with Extraction Specialist, flickering with Touch of the Spirit Realm. There's a lot of choices. Like either you can use it to exile your opponent's stuff or get value off of blinking your own creature. So surprisingly, even though this looks very monotonous, you know, mono white, there's a lot of options you can take, which can lead you to either winning or losing the game. Obviously, I did not play perfectly. It's my first time trying out this deck, and it's not my deck, so a lot of variables to misplay. I did go up on Charming Prince, so yeah, thinking ahead definitely helps with this deck, especially we have a lot of cards that can bring back cards from the graveyard onto the battlefield, like Elspeth Conqueror's Death, Extraction Specialist, right? And then you have all the flicker cards. So if you're losing with this deck, it's probably your problem. Maybe like 40% of the time, and then there's 30% luck as well. At the same time, it is a Yorion deck, so the consistency isn't really going to be there. So would I recommend crafting something like this? Probably not. But if you really like grinding your opponents out, I do think this has a lot of potential. But if you're missing too many rare cards or mythic cards, I would not recommend crafting something like this, because for example, Elspeth Conqueror's Death, no other deck uses this. No other deck probably uses Eternal Wanderer, and no other deck probably uses Elish Norn. So Karn is a great craft. Wandering Emperor is a great craft. Extraction Specialist is a sideboard card in a mono white humans deck, and Skyclave Apparition is a great craft. Unless you're missing like 1 or 2 cards, definitely would not recommend crafting something like this. I felt like it was pretty average, honestly. It was neither great or bad. And with that said, I don't know what deck the next one will be. If you guys have any recommendations, write in the comments below and I'll check it out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.